The government has been mulling over pet-friendly policies. Sources say next Wednesday's policy address may include allowing dogs into restaurants that take part in a proposed registration scheme. As Samantha Lee reports, some pet owners and residents are happy with the idea. However, there are those who stress the need to balance between the demands of pet enthusiasts and the needs of those who have their concerns.
It has been a long week. Time to go out and unwind with the little ones. However, dogs are barred from going into any food premises under the food business regulation. Mrs. Ao Yuan, a dog mom, said she has limited choices on dining places, as she could only eat with her pets outside of the restaurants, which feel quite hot during the summer.
I love dogs and cats. If they are going to the restaurant, I very welcome them. There's many people that bring their pets. If their pets are not allowed into the restaurant, I think maybe their owners are not want to go to any restaurant here.
Most of the dog owner, they will do the vaccination. Yeah, but to control dogs, I think it's a little bit hard, but it's the responsibility of the dog owner. Yeah, but they behave. Everyone behave, then will be more easier to live together.
It is understood that Chief Executive Johnny may announce a relaxation on pets entering eateries in next Wednesday's policy address, with further details to be rolled out after consultations. This restaurant manager said he agrees with the proposal, but will have to redesign the seating plan of the dining room in order to separate customers who like pets from the ones who loathe them. In terms of health risk, lawmaker David Lam, who represents the medical sector, said he does not see a high chance of diseases spreading, taking into account most owners had already got their dogs vaccinated.
Some diseases can be spread between dogs and human beings, especially gastrointestinal infection, whether they're bacterial or viral. So when you prepare food, you have to separate those foods of our pets. Dogs sometimes they like to lick around, and this life maybe here and there and everywhere after a meal. Then relatively thorough cleansing should do. Space has to be adequate, otherwise if you have too crowded an area, that might frighten some dogs, and then they may have a relatively aggressive behavior.
David Lam suggested that restaurants should clearly indicate if pets are welcomed, and also whether there are separate dog-friendly zones and no pet zones. Samantha Lee, TVB News.